It wasn't just a flood, it was a crisis. Homes and lives destroyed by the filthy torrents that spilled from rivers and streams. For the elderly and the vulnerable, it was a dangerous time. For others, it was stressful and traumatic.
Mr Cameron, get your waders on, get down here now, because we need you. We need the army, we need people, we need bodies. We are doing this as a community. Wraysbury will not go under, but you need to do something about it now.
The residents of Wraysbury in particular felt abandoned, and they voiced the anger shared by thousands of people across England. This is what Wraysbury looked like then. Today, normality has returned. Flooding is at the forefront of people's minds here. They're scarred by what happened, and they can't be sure that the Environment Agency has taken steps to improve flood defences, so there are always sandbags at the ready. But what the people who work on this little side street have noticed is that the stream that runs through the area, which flooded so badly back in February, has dried up despite a couple of days of pretty heavy rain, and what they're hoping that means is that someone further upstream has taken steps to protect them. But the National Audit Office says only half of flood defences in England are being maintained at a minimal level because there's been a cut in funding. Yaron Ivry's house was destroyed by floodwater on the 10th of February, and he can't face going through it all again. So he spent the last 6 months and £70,000 raising his house by nearly 1.5 metres. He's not putting his faith in the government or the Environment Agency.
This is our home, where we go. So either they are coming with a plan to protect the property within short time, let's say 2 to 3 years, or we have to take our matter in our hands and find a solution.
The Environment Agency says it is delivering value for money, but that's little use to those who live in the low priority areas where defences are not as well maintained and are likely to deteriorate more quickly. They face an increased risk of flooding as extreme weather becomes more and more commonplace. Richard Suchet, Sky News.